People who live in some parts of Scranton are frustrated with the snow removal process from that winter storm more than a week ago. Tonight, many of them are demanding answers as to why some side streets are still snow covered. Connor Core was at the city council meeting tonight. He joins us now live with what he learned. Connor?
Yo, good evening, Candace. What I learned was that many people are still concerned about these roads that still haven't been seen as much conditions as they would have liked. And city council members, well, they honestly weren't expecting that many people to show up to tonight's city council meeting as well.
At least the road conditions were really unsafe.
Confused, angry, and looking for answers, concerned residents in Scranton voiced their frustrations during Tuesday's city council meeting after last week's snowstorm.
I think it is an issue of communication between city council, DPW, and the administration. And I have confidence in the administration to come up with a plan.
One resident I spoke with stated after the snowstorm he had to reshuffle his sidewalk multiple times because snow from the road kept being pushed back into the sidewalk.
It's very frustrating. I'm not a young man anymore. I don't mind doing it once, but if I have to go multiple times, that's a problem.
There is currently no snow emergency plan stating cars have to be removed from the side of streets in Scranton, unlike some other communities. For example, the city of Hazleton has a plan in place. It states the time snow begins to fall until 48 hours after the snowfall has stopped. No motor vehicles of any kind shall be permitted to park within the city of Hazleton. The legislation also states in a year like 2026, vehicles are not allowed to park on the same side as house numbers that are even. But could a plan like that work in Scranton?
I think it's a great idea, but I don't think that it's an idea that will work in Scranton. I can speak for the hill section. Yeah. There's no place for us to put our cars if we move them.
However, Spindler says he remembers a time when Scranton had a plan like Hazleton's and wonders if that's an idea the city could possibly revisit before the next big storm.
Back in the 90s, we had 2 blizzards, and the city was crippled, but I think it wasn't as bad as it was now. And we had half the snowfall that we had back then.
Now, City Council said at tonight's meeting that they did request a post-storm report, but they say they have not yet received it from Mayor Paige Cognetti's office. Reporting in Scranton, Connor Core, 2822 News. Back to you.
Thank you, Connor.